Durban-based ARB Holdings is a distributor of electrical products with a market cap of 1.2 billion rand. In addition to its stores and its wholesale division, the group also owns Eurolux, a seller of light fittings. ARB has a price to earnings ratio of 13.2 and a dividend yield of 2.6%. Paul.
Yeah, so the ARB stands for Alan Burke, who's the founder of the business, although again he's receded a little bit. The CEO, Byron Nichols, is a corporate finance type guy. Nice business, well run, mostly in the Durban, KwaZulu-Natal area, but expanding across the country with Eurolux, and also they bought a thing called ICS, which I think is industrial cable suppliers or something. Doing well, supplying exactly that market we've been talking about, which is municipalities, corporates, people doing infrastructure work, township development, so on and so forth. Nice team, nice business, good space, moving along, done well, and I expect it to continue to do well.
So Tsepo, certainly not arbitrary.
Far from it.
I had to go there somewhere along the line.
Far from it. I think Paul touched on it. For very solid operational performance. I don't think it's shot the lights out like some of the stocks that we've spoken about from an operational perspective. Good, steady management, solid business.
But that's a positive, that it hasn't shot the lights out, because there's opportunity.
No, for sure. And I think operationally as well, it hasn't shot the lights out, which is specifically what I'm referring to.
So not share price wise?
Not necessarily share price wise. So from an operational perspective, this is one that I think you can expect a continuation of that theme.
Paul, is this big enough for you?
It's at about a 1.2 billion market cap level,
Just
so it's beginning
in.
to show itself. They've done good acquisitions and integrated those businesses well. I think what they need to do, obviously, is continue to work on the mix of shareholders, attract more institutional shareholders. I like the fact that they've got a young CEO who's, a vision of building the company into a larger force than it currently is. I like the fact
when you say young, how old is he?
I think he's probably sort of 40-something. So, and I mean that in relation to the fact that the founder, sometimes in these businesses, you'll see the founder stays on and on and on and on, even though he's, perhaps getting a little long in the tooth and he's got 60% of the shares, nobody can do anything. But in this case, they've obviously traded off, they've done the deals. So people are bringing businesses to them, they're acquiring those and integrating them into the business at a good click. So I like that too.
Hot or not on ARB Holdings?
Yeah, I like it too, hot on this.
Tsepo, hot or not?
I quite like this business. I think a definite positive is how well they integrate their acquisitions and they actually pay a pretty decent price for those. So yeah, hot on this one.